Listen, there ain't none like a lady, honey, or a woman that's got a little bit, just a little bit of enviousness towards you. Honey, you be like, what? Why? Oh, God. Listen, I got a good one for y'all today, so stay tuned. Hey y'all, it's Bernita Rochele, and welcome to my spoken word and conversations, honey. And we finna get right on into this one, honey. Yes. There is nothing like an envious woman being envious of another woman. Honey, particularly a older woman versus a younger woman. Honey, it's real. Honey, that older woman will not take you under her wings and coach you. No, honey, she will just sit there and watch you fall. Honey, she wants you to fail. Yeah, she wants you to fail. Listen, she is secretly hating on you. Yes, she is. Big time. And I mean big time. Then she will get on the mic and say, well, I didn't see her do this, or I didn't see her do that, or I would have did this. After the fact, honey. After the fact, you done failed. Why couldn't you be a gap filler for her? No. Y'all listen, I got to get into my thoughts, honey, because I looked at something. I was looking at somebody else's channel, and they was talking about how the person didn't do this, and she didn't do this on TV. She didn't go into this community. She didn't go into that, honey. And I'm saying to myself, you are a melanin woman. If you thought that much about how that person was lacking, why didn't you help her? And I put that in the live. I said, why didn't you help her then? If you saw that right there, my dear, never trust a woman like that. If she cannot help you right then and there and sit up here and say she got your number and she say you got to ask her, but wait a minute. You couldn't call her if y'all that cool and y'all live in the same state. You mean to tell me you couldn't? And it was so bad, y'all. While she was on the live, it was this other person on the live. While she taking the person down, the man, the Hmong man, the Asian man, he starts taking her down. I said, this woman right here, this woman is never to be trusted. She is never, a woman like that is never to be trusted. If she can't help you when you need her, and it seems to me that they know each other, you can't help the person when they are in the mix, honey, and you gonna talk about the person after the fact. Anybody that saw that, do not trust that woman. That woman is not to be trusted. She got some kind of ink or whatever the word is against that person, honey. And I'm only putting pictures of. I don't know that other lady, but she is she a representative. I know she's a representative, but it's just so wild how people will sit up there like it was almost like she was like waiting on her to fail. There is nothing like another woman doing another woman like that. And it don't even got to be about the melanin tone or anything. It's just the fact that another woman talking like that about another woman that she could have helped. Like if you saw something wasn't right, that's where you build people up. But to sit there and talk about the person like that, honey, you know I have to talk in code on her. But to sit up there and talk about her, it was just so, I don't know. I don't know. This is really what we're in right now. We have been so conditioned to be like these melanemic men who are just as rough as, oh my God, rough as a, I don't even know what, rough as a, I don't know. I mean, they have really toxicated. They are toxic, and that stuff we have been here so long. We're born and raised in this stuff. This stuff is toxic that we are in. And you have to find your way. Like, you have to find your way. You have to find your peace. Because how people are doing things and how people don't have empathy, don't have compassion, don't have, I'm going to stand with you in justice, and just be a human to you. Just be a human. Man, when I think about this is why I can't I just can't take this every day. Like, I have to take a break. I can't just hear it. I can't just hear what's going on. Like, I have to really take a break now. I take a break, but not really a break, because you have to be up on it at the same time. But when it starts messing with your mental, like, you have to really like back off, because to see the cruelty and to see the non-care and the mishandling of people, it is really disheartening, and you don't want that stuff to get on you. And so you have to keep your mind, to keep your peace, you have to guard yourself. But when I saw that, it reminded me of this one lady that I used to work with. Okay, this is at a whole nother job. Okay. And so the lady, she started off nice. And then as she, because some things, I don't agree with everything that people, and I don't expect people to agree with me, but if it's not something that jives with me, I cannot agree with that. And I think she wanted me to be like her yes friend, or yeah, that's the right thing. No, that's just not how I roll. I got to tell you the truth. And I expect for you to tell me the truth. But honey, they not going to do that. They'll hold your stuff and be like, they'll hold the stuff against you. It's so wild. Oh God, this is why my circle like this. Can you see? Because it's so wild. And so the lady, she all of a sudden began not liking me. And it wasn't like we had these, okay, I don't like what you say all the time. It was nothing like that. I was in my 20s. And my mom had died when I was 19. So I was really looking for older women to talk to, because I was in my 20s, and I was really looking for older women to talk to. I always grew up around older people, and I wanted to have a conversation. I could feel how she was treating me, and I was like, this lady does not like me. And then I just had to cut it. I was like, oh, you don't like me? I don't like you neither. Like, I was really in that mode. Like, you have your aunties and stuff that you grew up with, but then, they get older, and then they, sometimes, yeah. And so it was just like, I had nobody. And I really wanted to talk to somebody. And this is when I began to, and don't think I didn't have anyone, because I did have people that I talked to. Okay. You have people, and I believe people came into my life at different seasons. Okay. That's what I believe. And you will have people like that. And so when you're really trying to find a older person just to have conversations with, and it could be really hard. It could be really hard to do. So you have to really watch some of these older women, or just women sometimes, not all of them. Don't think that I'm talking about all women, okay? Because I'm not. A lot of people just have different, they grew up differently, and it's okay. It's okay, because you're going to jive with who you jive with, okay? But you have to really pay attention um we gonna say to older women when it comes to younger women, if they see that you have a shine to you, okay? That's all I wanted to say on that, honey. But I was like so disappointed in whoever that lady was, y'all. But listen, thank you to my new ones, and thank you to my day ones. Y'all been riding with a girl, and I am so grateful. Well, that's it. That's all for me today, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Peace. Hey y'all, it's Bernita Rochele, and welcome to my spoken word and conversations.